We're going to be propagating a peace lily and showing you how to grow it in different hydroponic methods. You can clone this plant from separation. Just wash off the roots to get most of the soil off the best you can, and then go ahead and separate it. This can be separated multiple times. I'm going to start by breaking off a few sections and then giving them another rinse after. Sometimes it helps if you separate the plant underneath the water in the bucket. Just make sure you're using distilled water only. So I ended up getting 8 baby plants from the one mother plant. From here you can take your small plants and put it in a net pod and then fill it with hydroponic medium of sorts. It could be perlite, it could be the hydroponic pebbles, the clay pebbles, and we can also use rock wool. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this into my cloner. It's a deep water culture system bucket or bin. So it has aeration, air stones inside of it, always oxygenating the roots. And I have used tank water for this, aquarium water for the nutrients. If you're going to use rock wool cubes, you need to wash them off first. You don't want to squeeze out the water, you just want to dunk it in the water. Use 2 buckets. First dunk it in the first one, and then you'll throw it in the second bucket of distilled water and let it sit for about 30 seconds, and then you're good to use that. Just split the cube in half and then put your plant inside of it. From this stage you can put it in a net pod. I actually use small little pots for plants and drilled some holes in it instead of buying a bunch of net pods. Now plant it into your hydroponic bucket. I'm also going to show you how to make this hydroponic planter. First, grab some styrofoam and cut a hole into it. That's the same size as your net pod. Stick your net pod with your plant inside of it, and then grab a vessel of any sort and then fill it up with aquarium water so it has enough nutrients for the plant to grow really healthy. You can use distilled water as well, and then use some synthetic fertilizers like a liquid houseplant fertilizer such as Schwartz. But for me, I'm utilizing my aquarium water because the nitrates are high enough in there to fertilize these plants perfectly for this stage of growth. You only want the water to come up to the bottom of the net pods, just touching it. And of course you can grow them directly in your aquarium as well, like I'm doing here. So your ppm and pH don't matter as much for these because they already have roots. We're not popping any roots out like from a cutting, so they already have a small developed root system. We don't have to worry too much, and they'll grow just fine in a depth. That's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Peace for now.